I'm Aiden from Frugal Fun for Boys. Today I'm going to show you how to make this stocking charm on the Rainbow Loom. I got the idea from Elegant Fashion 360 and I twerked it a little bit to make it a little sturdier on the top. So I'm going to be making one like this green and red one, except for all the green patches are going to be red and the red patches are going to be green. So I'm going to start by making this toe section, which is separate. So we're going to take 2 red bands. I'm going to go from the middle to the left peg, like that. Now 2 more red bands from the middle to the right. We're always going to use 2 bands. I'm going to go down on the left, middle, right. Now we're going to change to green to make the stripes. I'm going to do left, middle, right. Always using double bands. Then we're going to go back to red, left, middle, right, and now we have finished this part. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put bands across it to hold it together. So we're going to take one across there, 2 bands, and 2 across there. Now I'm going to place the capping bands on the bottom. So I'm going to take one single band, red, and I'm going to put it on there and wrap it 4 times, like that. Then another one and go in the middle. Then one more time. Now we are ready to loop the toe part. We're going to start on the right, go to the top, then the middle, at the top, center, there. So now the left side, bring it forward. Make sure to get both bands. Now we're going to do something different with these bands right here. We're going to take the left side ones and loop them to the middle, and the right side ones to the middle. So that's like this. So this is what it should look like. Now you're going to take a single red band. You're going to stick your hook all the way through them and grab the band and pull it through like that. And you make a slip knot like that, and it's ready to be taken off. So we're going to start with the right, then the left, and then the middle. And this is our toe. So it's going to attach there. So now we're ready to make the frame of the stocking. So we'll just put this to the side, and we'll start by taking 2 white bands. We'll go to the left side, then the middle. Actually, no, we're going to start here. This is the new way I did it. Start there, and then we're going to go over to the side, kind of like we did with the toe, except for then we're going to go down, then we're going to go from the middle to here. Now we can go down on the left side, down some more, right there, and there. Now we're going to do one more layer, like this. This. So since we're doing this design, making the greens red, we're going to start with red right there. So we're going to take two reds, put them right here, here, and right there. Now we're going to switch to green. Right here, right here, right here. Now back to red. Right here. Right here. Right here. You're going to continue this pattern all the way to the end. Now that I have completed putting all the bands to here, we're going to add our bands across. That just keeps it kind of stable and keeps it from spreading apart. So we're going to start with red. I'm going to start right here. Then for this middle one, I'm going to push it forward like that. Now we're going to do the next row.
Are you doing two bands or one?
Two bands, just the same as the toe. Oops. When you get to this layer, you're going to finish this with red. Now you're going to start working with white. You only have two. Now we're going to be adding these frills that stick out a little bit and give it a little more character. This blue one has the best. So you can see it good. So what we're going to do is to make these frills, we're going to take our hook, we're going to wrap a single band 4 times. Or 5 if you want to go really tight with these, which is a little better. Now you're going to take one more single band. You're going to push this whole thing on there. It's kind of hard to do at first. Like that. Then you bring it forward. Now you're going to bring it forward, well, like on the hook, and place it on this top left peg. Then you're going to do it one more time, 5 loops, single band, stretched out. Slip it on, bring it forward, and even it out a bit. So this one came out a little wonky, so we're going to stretch it out like that, and then place it right there. Now you're going to continue this pattern for this peg, this peg, this peg, and this peg. Now that we have finished the frills, we are almost ready to loop the bands. But first we have to add this toe. So what we're going to do is going to take this toe like this, put it on, hang on, there we go. We're going to stretch it out, this, put it on here. We're stretching out these capping bands. You have to make sure you get all the layers of them. So now we are ready to loop the bands. So we're going to use this middle, bring it forward like that, then the right. We can just pull that band back. And now, for the left, we have to go through the stocking toe and grab the very bottom 2 bands like this. Go back through, grab the bottom 2 bands, which are green. Bring them up, bottom 2 bands, bring them up. Now we'll do the middle, bottom 2 bands, bottom 2 bands. So we're going to continue this process until we reach the white bands. Now we'll go up with the whites to the first row. Up, up. So now we're going to work on the right side first. You go through that frill, grab the bottom 2, then go through this one, bottom 2, right to there. So now let's go on the left side, take the bottom 2 to there, bottom 2 to there. Now up the middle, there. And now we're going to take these bands that comes from the middle to the left, over to the middle, then through that, take the middle ones to the right, back to the, all the way back to the right. This. So now we're ready to take it off the loop. So we're going to take 2 white bands, stick our hook all the way through them and out the other end, just like we did with the toe. Pull it up like this, and then make a slip knot, tighten it. So now we can take it off. I'm going to start it on the right side. Now the left side. Now it's done. Looks pretty good. So you can use this as a charm and put it on your backpack, or you can attach a little hook on the end of this and hang it on your Christmas tree.